Jurassic World Evolution 3 was announced a few weeks ago, and it looks extremely promising. They're adding mechanics people have wanted for ages, such as modular building, babies, deep water, semi-aquatic creatures, walking pterosaurs, and a non-linear campaign. This game seems like it's going to be a slam dunk for Frontier, pleasing many members of the community and investors. But the more I think about Jurassic World Evolution as a franchise, the less I like this new installment. Let's go back all the way to 2018, with the original Jurassic World Evolution being extremely bare bones on launch, and throughout its life cycle. The animals had very little in terms of their behavior, with them mainly eating, drinking, sleeping, and walking around. The management was also extremely bare bones, with no staff management and little difficulty in getting your park to 5 stars. And the worst was the creative options. Jurassic World Evolution 1 didn't even release with rocks or different terrain brushes. And even after all of those were added, your creative capabilities were extremely lackluster. With all of these flaws, you'd assume Frontier would make sure not to have any of these problems return in the next Jurassic World Evolution game. And they fixed some of them. The animals were improved a lot, with more variety in their behaviors such as socializing and laying down. The combat and AI was sorely lacking in Evolution 2. Aquatics and free-roaming pterosaurs were also added in the second installment. And while they're cool, they have a lot of the same issues that the dinosaurs in Jurassic World Evolution 1 had. The campaign is also a massive drop in quality from the first game, and is now a glorified tutorial. The management is still lackluster, with the only real change being from the scientist mechanic, which most people dislike to this day. The creative options were heavily expanded on in Jurassic World Evolution 2 though, with them adding many decorations and items found within theme parks and zoos, but were still lackluster in some ways, such as guests not being able to sit on benches and chairs or throw their garbage away in the trash cans, which is a mechanic that is already being accomplished in Frontier's Planet series. Now with Jurassic World Evolution 3, the management doesn't seem to be getting any improvements, with the scientists coming back. The animals do seem to be getting some good changes, with babies, walking pterosaurs, and deep water, and creative tools are now better than ever with full modular building. From the looks of it, there are still going to be some major problems from the second game that weren't fixed, such as the clunky lagoon and aviary placement, the scientist, and potentially even the lackluster animal AI. Ultimately, the reason why I brought up the last two games is because we're only getting these requested features now, and not with the previous installments, with the majority of these mechanics being from other Frontier games. With modular building, proper staff management, babies, guests using benches and trash cans, and deep water all being mechanics in Planet Zoo, which released in 2019, and we're not even going to talk about Planet Coaster, which was released in 2016. A lot of these things should have been in the first game to begin with these mechanics either being from other Frontier games or ones in development at the time. And let's assume a lot of these mechanics were technologically impossible for the first game. They were definitely possible by the time Jurassic World Evolution 2 came out, with Planet Coaster even being on console by that point. While Jurassic World Evolution 3 seems like it's going to be a good game, this is ultimately a product conceived out of greed, same as the other two games. And I think it's a bit embarrassing that we're getting these mechanics that other Frontier park builders have had for years. They've sold us 2 unfinished games to us for $60 each, and both of them having plenty of DLC. My ultimate concern is that Frontier is going to do what they did with the previous installments and just abandon it for Jurassic World Evolution 4, which is a game I hope never happens, as Jurassic World Evolution 3 needs to be the final installment in the franchise. I also don't really know where else to put this, but Frontier is 100% going to resell us old creatures. The hybrid DLC in the last game was extremely profitable, and they are already selling us Concavenator and Thanatos Drakon in the deluxe edition. At the end of the day, I'm excited for Jurassic World Evolution 3. This franchise is very near and dear to my heart, and I'll probably end up getting the game to make content about it. But I think we as consumers need to see the scummy business practices related to this franchise. But what are y'all's thoughts on this video? Do you love it so much you're going to travel to Waco, Texas to support the Urban Rescue Ranch, or hate it so much you're going to destroy a Buc-ee's in the name of Corythosaurus? Leave your thoughts and opinions in the comments down below, and make sure to like and subscribe, as that really helps me out in the algorithm. I have a Discord server in the pinned comment down below, so please consider joining it, and please also consider checking out my channel membership that supports my YouTube career. But with all of that out of the way, I have to go now, so bye bye y'all, have a nice day.